What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me for a Christmas miracle. I know it's not quite Christmas yet, but it is a Christmas miracle nonetheless. And I want to thank, and I'm going to butcher this name, I'm even going to use a little bit of Arnold to get through it here. I want to thank Elamivuoul. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, but we're going to go with that. Elamivuoul. That's going to be the person's name from now until forever. They gave me a means in which to bypass my problems. So, what am I talking about? Well, we're going to go over here. We're going to continue. You play it on easy. Yeah. Restart. That's fine. Anyway, obviously the game's broken. It sucks, but it's true. It wouldn't save. It wouldn't register anything, and I'm actually surprised it saved all the way through to where it did here. But there is a way to get through it, and it involves something that I pretty much never do, but in this particular case, this is the way to get past it. So,
without telling anyone,
we're going to skip. We've already played through this. This is the last map that we just played through that we beat on Heroic. If you notice, there's a thing over here. It's called cheats. This little star has been activated. I had to go in and activate cheat mode, and essentially it lets me just hit win map. I did that through the entire Dwarven campaign now, and it will put me into contention for victory. That's right. So we're going to go over here. We're going to hit win map. And you see 00000 bad juju magumbo all around. Cheating, yes, blah, blah, blah. Heathenish hope is now completed, as it was before. You guys saw in the last episode I did it correctly. And now we're going to actually be able to go to the council hall and watch the video for the Ivan campaign. So, awesome. And thank you so much again, Elamivuoul, for your awesome suggestion.
Thank you very much, Lady Vilma. I realize telling this story must have rekindled painful memories. I'm all the more grateful.
I can handle some bad memories, if it can help avoid another senseless war.
I understand now. Tolgar's position is not a comfortable one. Hathor's shadow still hangs over Grimheim. Starting a new war among dwarves might not just put an end to Tolgar's reign, it might destroy Grimheim's unity. I was waiting for Tolgar to make the first step. This approach is not going to work. I see it now. I shall make him an offer no sane king could refuse.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it is here. The Ivan campaign is unlocked. It is
an alliance with the dwarves.
Right here.
A good idea, but difficult to put into practice.
I was waiting for Tolgar to make the first step. This approach is not going to work. I see it now. I shall make him an offer no sane king can refuse. So we're going to begin. And we're going to finally be able to beat this, guys and gals. We're going to finally be able to put HOMM 7 in its totality to bed. Not that it's a bad game. It's just a very bugged game. Again, if this was a bug-free experience, fantastic addition to the series. Unfortunately, it is literally riddled throughout almost everything with bug after bug after bug, which sucks.
Dwarves are a reclusive people. Most of them rarely leave their mountains and expect to be left alone. The fewer dealings they have with the outsiders, the better. Of course, Grimheim needs these dealings anyway. For instance, the glassblowers of Tor Lindhath famously provided the stained glass for many of our churches. I undertook this journey with the hope the dwarves would understand how a treaty could be beneficial to both our peoples.
Alright, we shall see, Ivan. Alright, I'm hoping... Now, they said that it could mess up our save files and all sorts of other things, but you know what? Our save files were already broken. I'm hoping that I can continue playing and there's no other issues that come up with maybe certain things don't trigger. I'm not going to be using cheats unless I have to get through a level... like fake my way through the level, you know, like something doesn't work or it doesn't update that the next level is available. So theoretically I won't have to use any more cheats. I'm not going to go disable it because I don't know what that's going to do. It might revert me all the way back to before I got all this. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to continue on here, guys and gals. But awesome. Thank you again, Elamivuoul, for your amazing suggestion. And I heard it was a German Let's Player that actually had the same issue that I ran into that did this first. I don't know who that is. But thank you, random German Let's Player guy. You're awesome. Thank you for the solution to the problem. That being said, let's hop in and begin. We got the Griffin's Talons and all sorts of other various things. Let's see what we actually have. Alright, we have the Griffin's Mantle. Okay. We have the Griffin's Resolve, which seems exceptionally lame. Why is that so terrible? It really is bad. The Griffin's Gorget. And the Griffin's Talons. We don't have any gloves or a headpiece. We look really decked out in armor, though. Ivan looks pretty crazy, and he starts at level 10. That's pretty weak. Nah, that's fine. Alright, let's get rid of that and that. Let's go see what those things were. Ivan and his commanders must not be defeated. The King and the Emperor. Alright, Ivan and his commanders must remain undefeated if they are to bring peace and prosperity to their lands. Do not lose Ivan. The King and the Emperor. Reach King Tolgar. I have 3 weeks to do so. Oh, I hate when they do stuff like that. That really chaps my hide, so to speak. It's fine. Ivan has informed King Tolgar of his impending arrival, but it doesn't make it words. But if he doesn't make it on time, he will only vex the Dwarven ruler, so we do not wish to vex him. And apparently we'll get some defenders and rune priest, which is weird. But fine, I suppose. Also, I'm not sure why we start with less mana than our maximum. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, let's continue, guys. It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm pretty excited to be continuing. I feel like got way faster movement than we did before. Did I do something wrong with my settings? Sorry, guys. It's like I said, it's been quite some time. Combat speed, adventure now? I think that's all right. Unless those were all set to 150 and then I just moved them up to 200. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. I think they were 150. I think I jumped the gun when I last reset things. I think this was down to 200. Really? Not gonna give you the 200? Curse you, overly sensitive mouse. Oh my gosh. It's so... There we go. Ha! Owned. Alright, so there we are, guys and gals. Alright, this should feel more normal. Yeah, that's about where it was. Okay. I'm assuming that we have troops. I didn't actually look, but I don't think there's any way for us to get troops, so... It looks like we, for some unknown reason, have a Rune of Balance? I guess it's because we have some Rune Priests in our group. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you don't generally mix and match your troops, but I suppose this is one of those times where we do. So let's group everybody up like that there, and let's do this, and let's start. Oh, Ivan, how we have missed you, sir, and the HOMM series.
Together if we want to win this battle, Lady Vilma.
My warriors are not yet ready to follow your orders, my lord, but we'll fight at your side.
Fair enough. Okay, so what are we up against here? Who is this person? It's Karun of the War Brands, rather. All right, it's fine. The war bands are here. The creature lifts off, attacks all creatures in the target 2x2 area at the start of its next turn with that. Looks like the attack cannot be retaliated. Afterwards, the creature lands close to the targeted area. Well, I think we're going to have ourselves a really big problem, but maybe not. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put advance there, hold positions like down here somewhere. We have a 0-point resurrection spell, which is pretty sweet. And we may end up having to utilize that just a little bit. Also, I find it odd that we have all of these options available to us for some unknown reason. I'm not going to complain about it. It's a little weird. But, that's okay. Alright, trying to figure out where I should go, because they're all going to move. I'm going to wait. I'm going to defend. You're going to do some sort of spell. Yep. I figured a spell was coming. Good, you're focusing on one person. Did I wait? What just happened there? The Kobold Pathfinder waited. Our Rune Priest activated wait? Why is that a thing? I didn't tell her to wait. Or him, it, whatever. I didn't tell this dude to wait. Why did he wait? I mean, I'm fine with it, but I don't understand why that happened. It's very odd. Very, very odd to me. Oh, because she's okay, alright. It all makes sense. Alright, logic, it's fine. I'm all over it. I know what's happening now. Alright, and... So we don't actually get control of half of our army. That's kind of terrible. But I suppose I can survive it. All things considered. Okay, you're gonna... Well, originally the plan was to land in a different area. We can hit 4 there, 3 there. I guess we're gonna land here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use our resurrecting ability over here. Putting you back on the field of battle. I suppose we're gonna do a little tiny bit of murder onto you. And with high luck, that's a little bit more than a little tiny bit of murder. It's a medium-sized amount of murder. Who are you? What are you? You are... Wow, why do you have Blackguard? That's weird. Alright, well, we're gonna come and murder you then. Yep, super dead. And now here comes more lightning coming down onto our other individual. And a high crit, which didn't make any difference whatsoever. Their Rune Priest is gonna blast us with their high luck and crit and second shot. Okay. We're sort of getting wrecked here. I'm not a big fan, but okay. Gonna boost that thing's rage a little bit here. You come around and stab us in the back. Hey, you killed one of our griffins. Griffin not eternal! Griffin not eternal! It's fine. Well, this sucks. I guess we'll move here and that's defend, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening anymore. Well, we're kind of getting mauled a little bit. Can we do this without hitting our own people? I believe so. So let's try it. A little bit of damage there. To go again. This sucks. This is a nasty fight to start off with. It really is. There's not a lot of ways to mitigate the horrible damage that's coming out of the enemy. Oh, goody. I suppose we can resurrect again. No. Oh, it was a scroll. Well, that would have been good to know. I feel like that might have been a little bit wasted on us. Alright, well, I'm going to land on him. That's going to be our go-to move at this point. Oh, you pushed us away. Because of reasons. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Ha! We scoff at you and your lamitude. Alright, well, I mean, we have to do something, right? So... we could attack. It's not going to do anything, though. My confidence is a little shaken, guys. It's been so long since I played, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Which I suppose isn't surprising. Like, it's understandable. Like, it would have been nice to have been able to continue right from where we were and not have to have such a long break between. I'm hoping that we win this fight. I mean, it's looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of getting wrecked a little bit. Maybe full flanking up on the bear might be the play? I don't know. He's wild and angry, and that probably wasn't the greatest thing we could have done. But we did it anyway, because we just man up and we stab things with sharp objects, and that's how we roll, pretty much. Exclusively, so... Yeah, also, why do they have to be such a close color to us? It's really hard to differentiate who's who. Granted, they do have the little red things around. It's fine. Whatever, I'm just splitting hairs at this point, I suppose. Alright, let's shoot the bears and hit the guy, and it's fine. And then we'll do this again because of reasons, and now he's slightly weaker. Like, I think we win this fight, but I don't know what the cost is going to be. Because ones where we're stuck with a limited number of troops and we have to advance always makes me super absurdly nervous. Alright, so down she goes. It's not looking good. It's really not. Unless we get a lot of replenished troops, I have a bad feeling about this. Really? Are we... What just... Got attacked by... Oh, because didn't he already do that? They're doing the multiple rune things again. Oh, buggy game. Oh, buggy game. How art thou, buggy game? How art thou? Also, how did we skip our turn with our griffins? They're supposed to land an attack, and then we're supposed to be able to follow that up. I don't understand how we didn't get to use our griffins that turn either. Like, so many things just don't work. It's kind of absurd. It's a little bit absurd. Alright, how are we gonna land this one? What? Okay, so you know how the game's broken? Right? You guys are aware of this, right? Explain to me how aiming down here, you see the line that follows, right? You see the line? How does that hit the griffin up top? Because of logic, right, guys? How does that work? This somehow magic... Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry to say, I'm just gonna be glad when this is over. This expansion has just been just disgusting. It has been a disaster, and I don't know. I had high hopes for this, I really did, but I don't know. The further we get, the more we play, the more disenchanted I become with this whole scenario. I really am just, ugh, I am over it. I'm over it. Whatever. We're gonna do some murder. Hopefully we can get through the Ivan campaign and we can put this to bed, but man, it is not gonna be an easy task. When things are as broken as they are, like, see, they just did that again. You only have one activation, man. You can't do that more than once. Why do you keep cheating? Look, I thought we just broke through your immunity. How are you immune again? Oh my god. It's so incredibly not working right. Oh, they're so bad. Well, I can say that we lost a lot more troops than we should have lost in that particular fight, so... Whatever, we're gonna try to struggle through it, but, I mean, that could have been... we already could have the nail in our coffin here. This could be it. We could be done at this point. I don't know. How much mana do you have, man? Yeah, a little bit. I guess you're a woman. You're a woman. Alright, our griffin can actually make it there, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go over here. I don't know, it's skipping turns using the runes multiple times, which is not possible. There's so many things that this isn't working right. Somehow you saw that weird shot that was hit by griffins that were literally nowhere near even close to the same area. How did everybody just die? What just happened? Oh, because they did the prime damage thing again, because they don't cheat in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this, guys. I might have to cheat my way through this if I'm sorry. I'm happy to be playing this again. I really don't want to complain, but come on. To what end, guys? Like, seriously. Fix your game. It's not that tough. Like, why is all of this broken so badly? There's no reason that we should have lost a third of what we lost. We got hit 3, maybe 4 times with the prime damage off of that Rune of Destruction. It has 1 cast point. 1! You hit me 4 times! How is that fair? I just hope that we somehow get some troop replenishment.
I knew Auslag would hear of my plans sooner rather than later. She would try to prevent my meeting with Tolgar at all costs. The Warband's attack forced us out of the main road, trapping us in a wilder part of the mountains. we had to find a place where we could rest and resupply.
Yeah, if I get a town, maybe we can do it. But again, we only have 3 weeks to get to where we need to go. Find the perfect place for a camp. The warband's attack has driven Ivan and his retinue away from the main road into the hinterlands. It could be hinterland, I don't know. We must find a proper place to establish a camp. Oh, game. How you troll me, sirs. Yeah, so that was really, really, really bad. Like, really bad. Alright, what do we get here? Whenever a friendly creature has good morale, all other friendly creatures next to it get plus 10 morale until they have good morale. This effect can stack up. I'm sorry for the elephant people walking above me, guys and gals. I just don't understand why they have to walk so heavy-footed. But that's me. That's just me. Alright, we shall continue onward, and I feel like we haven't done much, yet the episode's almost over. Still. We're in the HOMM game again, folks. We're digging life, sort of. In a small way. Do you think we set up camp here, or do you think we go over into this area? Logic would say that this would be the way to go. We'll see. I'm gonna head here. And I don't suppose any of you guys are my friends. No, none of you look like you're friendly chaps. Alright. Where does this put me? There's a treasure chest over here, and there's some sort of mine. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, nothing seems to be nice over here. Well, I think I'm going to probably need some money. You know what? It's probably across the bridge. I probably just went the wrong way for like 3 turns because I'm dumb. Or I'm trying not to be dumb, and instead of being smart, I actually turn out to be dumb. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the place. So we're getting a fort, I assume? That's not going to be an actual building. Couldn't have just crossed it. Oh, rebuild the town. That sounds good. Alright. But, of course, we're going to miss the new week, so that's a thing. Not a good week to be a hazelnut, the week of the squirrel. Come on. Not enough resources. We need 20. Oh, God. That is going to be a challenge. I don't suppose there's going to be any easy way for us to get any of that, is there? Ah. Serious? Ah, there's some stone over there. What is this thing that's in front of us? I don't know. I suppose if we're not up against an enemy hero, maybe we stand a chance at getting some things, but it's highly questionable. Alright, so we have... Oh my god, we need 20? How are we ever going to get that? And 10,000 gold? Are you serious? My only guess is we're going to have to go down into that area after all. So, lots of kind of wasted movement, I'd have to say. A severe fight. Yeah, I don't think we've got what it takes to take some of these things out. Without any more reinforcements. I don't really know what we're going to be able to do, but I'll continue over here and look around. Looks like there's enough random stuff. Maybe there's enough random stuff laying on the ground that we're going to be able to get to it. And be victorious. Or maybe we'll be lucky enough to actually have some of these idiots join us. Nope, they're all like, we hate you! You're kind of our leader, but we want you to die in a fire! Really, dude? Die in a fire? That's your thing that you're going to do to me? Oh, that's a weird conglomeration of units. What do we even have left? That is pathetic. That is really pathetic. There is no way we win any fight with that. Yeah, I think we may be screwed, guys. I think we may be pretty much done. Like, I don't know that we can survive at all. Oh, but maybe. But that's going to cost money that we really don't have. Well, we don't really have a lot of options either, so... Let's see if we can't bring this guy down, and if we can, which I'm really hoping we can, maybe we win, but probably not. But maybe. But, again, probably not. So, we'll see. We shall see. So we're up against one singular Hydra with 450 HP. How much damage do we do? 52. Not a tremendous amount, but he has no way of healing. It looks like... it looked like that was up for a second. So it looks like maybe we can continue to resurrect stuff. I don't know. We're gonna wait. The rune slap, the donk donk slap. And looks like we get another one. So he's down under 350. He's probably around, what, 326 or something like that? 325. Okay. He will be able to close this next turn. We just simply don't do enough damage. Well, we'll be able to do this. Alright, we're going to take to the skies, and we're going to try to land, hopefully, between the enemy and... Yeah, we did. But to what end, I am not sure. We're going to defend. He's going to donk donk slap. I'm hoping that he survives. Not the creature, but like our guy. He healed for a little bit. He did survive. Much is left. 81. We can do this. This is a thing that we can do. We shall resurrect you, sir. And it doesn't really matter where this goes. It's fine. We're going to go and take a shot at you. It may kill you. If it doesn't, we'll kill you the next time around. Whew. Scary stuff, but we got through it, boys and girls. We got through it. And now we'll be able to get a few more griffins. Again, not going to help us a tremendous amount, but it's going to be something. We could also attempt to get the dragon, but I don't even know if that's going to be enough. And we don't have the other materials we need for that, so it's just going to be the griffins. Just going to be the griffins. But, again, it's something. It's more than we had before. There is still stuff laying around on the ground for us to gather. We don't have any wood, though, so I'm hoping we can find enough stuff to get this moving. And we're on a time limit, so that's always good. So, who knows? I might have to restart this map a few times. But either way, guys and gals, HOMM7's back. Hopefully it's completable. Hopefully I can overcome the cheating ways of the AI with their unlimited rune usages, which is not a thing. I did check the tree a few times, and no, there is no way. It's only one singular use of their rune skills. So the computer just apparently doesn't have that trigger built in, so they can use it indefinitely every turn, which hurts us massively. So, if I can overcome that in some way, we should be okay to actually win this, but we'll see. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, thank you again, Elamivuoul, for your amazing... sorry, it cracks me up. For your amazing suggestion and bringing back the series. So hopefully we can finish it up by the... maybe by the new year, though I doubt it because there's not that much time left. And we still have 2 full maps to get through, and I don't know how long that's going to take. So, we shall see. We shall see. Either way, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.